explosions, fire, fighting, anger. Boom. When I hear those things, I think of war. And well, soccer or football is not really a war. But in Poland, this is a war. It's actually called the Holy War between Wislaw, Krakow and KS Cracovia, who happen to have stadiums only 1 kilometer away from each other. This is easily the most intense rivalry in all of Poland and one of the most intense rivalries in all of Europe in Krakow, Poland. One of the most beautiful and charming cities in all of Europe, right on the beautiful river. But between the two football clubs, there's nothing beautiful. This is the Holy War, and welcome to the journey between Cracovia and Krakow. Hey guys, I'm George Jarjour, and if you like videos about sports and travel, please, it'd mean the world to me if you can like and subscribe to my channel as I travel around the world covering sports and travel. Take a walk with me down Krakow, or as we say in English, Krakow. The real pronunciation is obviously the Polish one, not the American one, but bear with me. Krakow's Old Town was declared the first UNESCO World Heritage Site in Poland, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's so old. The University of Krakow was founded in 1364, making it the second oldest university in Central Europe, and Krakow's Market Square is the largest medieval commercial square in all of Europe. And it's beautiful with over 40 parks and dozens of gardens and forests. It happens to be the second largest city in all of Poland, and tourists flock to it from all over the world because it's beautiful. The charm, the old town feel, it's something that makes you feel like you went back in time to the time of holy wars. And that's exactly what this match is between Cracovia and Krakow. Welcome to the Holy War. The Holy War is a rivalry between Polish football clubs Wislaw Krakow and KS Cracovia, and they are the two biggest clubs in Krakow. And they are reportedly the oldest in Poland, founded back in 1906, and the term Holy War came for multiple reasons. These clubs hate each other. Their stadiums, well, they're only 1 kilometer apart. And their first meeting was September 20th, 1908. Another reason it's called the Holy War is because these two sides of the city are divided by the Jewish side and the Christian side, and the KS Cracovia supporters tend to be more Jewish, and the Wislaw Krakow happen to be more Christian, but now it's more divided. This is just the origination of the rivalry, and it is intense, it is fun, and follow me as I take you on the journey to the Holy War. I started my day by walking into a souvenir shop before a match and looking for a jersey or a kit. This time I settled on a scarf and headed to Vodka to get some shots. Now, the match was in a few hours, so I decided to try the chocolate vodka and the caramel vodka. And man, I have to tell you, it was pretty good. The caramel was salted caramel, and oh boy, was it delicious. And the chocolate itself tasted just so damn sweet. It was like drinking mocha in vodka flavor. And while I was drinking this, some painting with an evil eye kind of got me thinking, man, I shouldn't be taking shots this early and this liberally. So then I went down to a bar, an English football bar, to watch my Tottenham Hotspur before the match and get ready, pregame a little bit, and get ready for the Cracovia match. So got done with that, started walking down Old Town Cracovia, even met 2 friends from Scotland who were going to the match as well, and we started walking. So you get to the match and you see the fucking police presence. It's like Darth Vader on steroids, man. They're everywhere. The lines were long. The stadium was actually a lot nicer than I expected. But the thing that was crazy for me is just that police presence. Everywhere you go, police, 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 police. Like something bad is going to happen. And they seemed a little more intense than the ones in Serbia, to be quite frank. Finally got inside the game, and boy, was it magnificent. You could just see it. You can feel the energy. Look at when you walk in. This is the kids section, by the way, with the little tables and shit. Yeah, this is where kids are supposed to play and be safe. And you can see the flares. You can feel the energy of the stadium. It's gorgeous. So I walked in, decided to look around the stadium, have a good look. And this is the kids section. You see the mascot. You see the little toys. And is just magnificent in general. So after that, I went up to my seat where I decided to watch the game. Got a good view. For the most part, the stadium was full of energy and a lot of fun. Now, the quality of football was pretty decent. I wouldn't say it was great. This is no English Premier League, but the fans were into it. I was into it. And I just love the atmosphere. I love seeing the passion of fans everywhere. And at halftime, I got my favorite Polish food, a kielbasa. And damn, it was delicious to say the least. I could eat kielbasas all day. Maybe the only real Polish food I really like, to be frank. And then after halftime, the noises began.
Używanie środków pirotechnicznych.
Game ended with a 0-0 draw. It's kind of funny. The two biggest derbies I've been to during this European trip have both ended with a 0-0 draw. Guess when there's a huge rivalry, sometimes, the teams can't really score. But that's all right. I really did enjoy my time at the Holy War. I enjoyed the fans. It was actually a way friendlier atmosphere than I imagined. After the match, though, it was crazy. Outside, the police presence really was like a war is going to break out. So it made me a little nervous, and I beat the traffic out real quick, but there was a whole bunch of cops, and that is the Holy War.
Przypominam również o zakazie wrzucania jakichkolwiek przykładów